ProWrestlingTees.com/616entertainment is the only place to grab an official t-shirt for the channel. There's a million of them. Check them out. This video is also brought to you in part by the Patreon producers, without whom content like this would not be possible.
I'm locked and loaded.
Round 1, fight.
Dan-Dans, welcome to Mortal Kombat Monday. My name is Ian. The Horror-thon continues. We're doing a lot of Mortal Kombat X content here, huh? And I hope you guys are not getting tired of it. Because, I mean, we're deep into Season 2 of Mortal Kombat Monday. This is like the first real attention we have shown to Mortal Kombat X. And I'm having a fucking blast running through all these fights in the Horror-thon with these horror-themed characters, and next week is the main event of the Horror-thon. You've known it was coming. It's time to lift the veil a little bit. Freddy Krueger in Mortal Kombat 9 will be the main event of the Horror-thon, but that's next week. That's then. This is now. Right now, the Alien is the fucking star of the show. You got me? Oh, you see that clean duck? See that clean duck right there? I got an idea. You know what it's called? It's called the pit. Here we go! Here we go! We botched it with Leatherface, but not with Alien. Oh, he's hitting all the pyres on the way down.
Alien wins. Fatality.
Man, those spikes are not just pointy, they're razor sharp. And that's clear because they cut through the cybernetic arms of Major Jackson Briggs. Goodness gracious, that's not a good way to go. It's a good way to send somebody off. Ooh, we have a Horror-thon dream fight here, don't we? Leatherface versus the Xenomorph of Alien fame. Man, this is fun. This is really fun. Oh, starting off with that big old somersault deal. Nobody home though, but that's okay. Now, I'm playing as the Tarkatan variation of the Alien, which is strange that that even exists. I was saying a couple weeks ago on the Jason episode of the Mortal Kombat Monday Horror-thon that they took some liberties to make certain DLC characters work. But the thing is, they didn't really have to with Alien, because he has a bunch of normal Alien-themed moves without needing the retractable blades. But it's just one moveset, you know, it's not a big deal. Leatherface finds that round loss to be a big deal. Oh, that's no good. Oh, no, 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 no. He's pushing it deeper. Goodness me. How about a little... Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Dude, chill. You gotta fucking relax, man. I am supposed to be running through the competition. This is the Horror-thon. Gotcha, bitch! You can't be stepping in here doing all this sorts of damage to me. Oh! Break his neck, crack his skull, and then one of these deals for you. So good. So good. And I got a little something else for that ass, Leatherface. Come here. Trip him up. Hit him with a couple of these. Oh! That is exactly what I was looking for.
Brutality. Alien wins.
Gonna be pretty hard to chop me up with that chainsaw when you don't have any fucking arms, huh? Fuck out of here. You're some hillbilly from Texas with a goddamn power tool. You think you can stand up to a Xenomorph? What, are you out of your mind?
The chitin prefers solitude.
Round 1.
That was Xenomorph for... I don't give a fuck what you prefer. Now, we got blue blood versus green blood here. Xenomorph versus Katian, or however the fuck you pronounce that. You know what I never thought of, but it's probably a real thing? How many Mortal Kombat fans do you think are attracted to Devora? You know, we live in a wild world where people are attracted to all sorts of fucking things. You think there's nobody out there that wants to do the business with the Bud Woman? You got another thing coming if that's the case. I'm not saying I'm one of them. The exoskeleton not really my style. Ooh. Ooh. I don't like that.
Round 2, fight.
I'm not a big fan of that. Nobody's taking a round off me this early. I don't... Come here. Come here. We gotta get down to business. You and I, Deborah, we gotta have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Now, I've asked you guys on the Horror-thon what kind of horror you prefer. I've asked you what are your favorite horror movies of all time, and I'm going to kick you another question here this week down in the comments. You gotta let me know, what are some of your favorite kills from horror movies of all time? I don't care if Jason did it. I don't care if it was just a scenario that played out from Final Destination. Whatever it was, I want to know about it. And there's an endless amount of great kills out there. So if you don't have an answer, just think. Just think about it for a second and then let me know. Because I'm going to be going through those comments. And I want to see what kind of answers we come up with. You guys always leave a great handful of varied answers to the myriad questions I ask you, which I, for one, appreciate. Now, we've had a stage fatality, we've had a brutality, and it's fatality time. I paused the game to get the buttons real quick. Boom! What could it be? It's the Alien Queen! And this does not spell anything good for you, Devorah. Oh my goodness gracious. My brother is such a huge Alien fan. I have to send him this video, because I don't think he's ever seen that before. How do you not pop for the Alien Queen, Dan Danza? You out of your ass? Goodness gracious. Sub-Zero, you're my favorite of all time, but it's not going to save you here.
The cold is your enemy.
Round 1.
See, now, I, for one, and I've said this before, but I'll say it again, I am very happy that they got rid of this variations system for the most part, because I think one of the things that really kept me from falling deeply in love with Mortal Kombat X was I found the variation system to be kind of intimidating, to be honest. Just looking how every character had these 3 different settings, like, what do you prefer? This version plays better this way, and yada yada. It kind of made me not want to really study all of them, and it was I found it overwhelming and intimidating. So I think I've kind of left that in the past. Coming back to record these Horror-thon episodes of Mortal Kombat Monday, I have fallen in love with MKX all over again, as you have heard me state for these past several weeks. But the other thing that I'm happy about is now we have like fully customizable characters in Mortal Kombat 11, and that makes me happy because like this variation of Sub-Zero, let's say maybe this was my favorite variation to play as far as the movesets go. I don't like the frozen mask. It's like white, it's ugly, it stands out like a sore thumb. Doesn't do it for me, to be honest with you. So I'm glad that that sort of shit is gone. But, oh, check it out. This is how we get rid of a Grandmaster of the Lin Kuei. Use the Tarkatan blades to bring him in close. Good night, sweet prince.
Alien wins. Fatality.
Man, what a fucking game. I've said it before, I'll say it again. If you don't like the guest characters in Mortal Kombat, that's your prerogative. You are allowed to have that opinion. But you're wrong. Dude, the guest characters are so dope. I pop for almost all of them.
What is this new Outworld Scourge?
Outworld Scourge? Kung Lao, the nerve of you, my good man. Although you're looking cool as fuck. Very Mortal Kombat 2 / Deadly Alliance hybrid looking ass. You're avoiding too many of my moves here, and I don't like it. I want to hit you with all the offense. You got me? Just like this. Whoop, just like this. Oh, he blocked my Tarkatan Blades deal. I don't like it.
Round 2, fight.
Whoop! Come on. You walked right into that, sucker. Shouldn't you know better by now? How many of these games you been in? You don't know better by now? I want to send him far away so I can do this. Oh! What a beautiful counter. What a beautiful avoidance there from Kung Lao, but it's not going to help him with this. Oh, that didn't work. Ooh, we were very close to not getting a fatality here. I botched a couple. Had to pause it and get my buttons, but we'll call in the queen. Thank you. Getting the job done for me. Woo! We do not want to have a repeat of me not nailing the Leatherface at the pit fatality. Still heartbroken over that. Still heartbroken. Even if we did cave Tanya's skull in with the hammer right after. How about it? Alien versus Jason. The dream fights don't quit here, do they? Now, I'm going to ask you guys, who wins this dream fight? And it's this sort of scenario right here. It's not in a dark corridor where the alien can crawl around and Jason doesn't know where he is. They are face to face in an open area like this. Who wins? Now, as Jason lands a fucking front kick like he's Anderson Silva. Look at this! Beautiful offense from the boy from Crystal Lake. Now, there's several ways it could play out. It could look just like this. The alien's way faster. It's more of a, you know, just a natural primordial killing machine. Where Jason really is just a man, you know? He's a supernatural man, as you can see from that right there. Friday the 13th Part 6 looking ass. Oh, he woke up! I forgot that this Jason has that ability. You beat him and he gets struck by lightning and wakes back up. You could also think of it as, I mean, aliens themselves, xenomorphs, have been defeated by much lesser competition than Jason in the past. Now, some of you may take offense to me saying that Ripley is lesser competition than Jason. I'm saying that strictly in a one-on-one fighting scenario. Obviously, when she had tools at her disposal and was able to think and outsmart the xenomorph, Ripley got the fucking job done on several occasions. But in a hand-to-hand battle, I mean, it's pretty obvious what's going to go down in that scenario, right? Jason, I love you, pal. Oh. Yeah, that's my tantrum right there. I was talking all sorts of shit. I was visualizing my finish and what I was going to do once I got my hand raised. And he snuck up on me with some killer offense there. Oh, look at the Gorilla Press Slam from the Crystal Lake Killer. How about it? There have been a lot of people in the History of Halloween comments who are saying that they would really like for me to do a history of Friday the 13th. And I'm always transparent with you guys. If something's not going to happen, I'll tell you it's not going to happen. History of Friday the 13th is a possibility. I'll just put it like that. There are no plans for it at this moment. It's not like, oh, next year I know I'm going to do that. But I'm not going to say no because it could easily happen. Now, Jason thinks he's hot shit, and he's not. He's going to walk right into this. Come here, pal. That's 2, 3. Oh, fuck, though. This is how he got me last time. Oh, no! He's using the same shit! Oh, my goodness gracious. I was so focused on getting that specific finish. Ooh, I've never seen that before. Why did he take his mask off? I was so focused on getting that grapple brutality that I fucking lost 2 rounds in a row. And I'm not happy about it. We gotta jump back in. Now, if you think that I'm gonna let a little thing like losing 2 rounds in a row in the exact same fashion for the exact same reason is going to deter me from trying to get that grapple brutality, you got another thing coming. Because I'm gonna get him with it. Now I'm extra pissed off. As he has that brutal bear hug neck breaker once again. That shit is great. This might be like the coolest variation of Jason. When I recorded, I played as the slasher version. This is the unstoppable version where he gets struck by lightning and wakes up, and he has this crazy power-up deal that he keeps doing, which is working fairly well. Oh, man! I'm still not out of the fucking woods. Oh, man! Wow, you saw a couple weeks ago in Mortal Kombat 1, there was a draw between GORO and I. There's another draw right there. Look at this. Man, it's Draw City here on Mortal Kombat Monday. And Draw City has bled over into the neighborhood of the Horrorthon. Here we go. Here we go. Little comboskis here. What am I... Okay, I was pressing down forward square trying to do that. It's down back square. Now I got it. Jason. Come here, pal. Come on. Go ahead, sit up, and we're going to get this show on the road. You understand? What I wanted to do last time, we're not playing around. Fuck. Got him. Thank you very much. Hockey mask can't save you from everything, pal. Goodness me, he really made me earn that one, didn't he? That's alright, that's alright. It's good footage. It's good footage. We're unlocking all sorts of shit here that I'll never use because I don't play Mortal Kombat X online, but it's fine. It's a status symbol, I oppose. Moving on! KANO. Now, what does KANO think he's gonna bring me, huh?
Quite the sour look.
How do you want me to look? Now, we got some Mortal Kombat 3-ish KANO going on here, as far as the outfit is concerned. Obviously, the face is not Austin Aries yet, as it would be in Mortal Kombat 11. Fuck Austin Aries, by the way. The guy's a piece of shit. And second of all, I don't remember what else I was going to say. Oh yeah, KANO was bald in Mortal Kombat 3, wasn't he? I think so. I feel... How often is KANO bald? Is he bald most of the time, or is it kind of 50-50? I'm seeing different variations of KANO in my head. And, it seems like it goes back and forth. I don't give a fuck what it does. All I care about is securing this victory. I'm not happy that we suffered that loss to Jason. So, I definitely don't want it to... Oh, man, I was hoping I could sucker him right into that big old uppercut ski right there. But it was not to be, you know what I'm saying? But you know what is to be? Come here, KANO. Come here. That'll do it. Thank you. Look at us pulling off trophy finishes with the brutality.
Wins.
Man, nothing makes me happier than a great finish and popping a trophy at the same time. That's good shit. That's such good shit. Who's next? Erron Black. In all of the Mortal Kombat X gameplay we've done, this is his first appearance.
Whose chest did you pop out of?
Round 1. Fight.
What's the general consensus? Oh, mounted gunshots to the face. What's the general consensus on Erron Black? Does most of the community like him? Or is he kind of like one of those characters that, oh, he's got that X-ray already, huh? I'd love that. Oh, that is so good. The magic bullet. Someone called JFK. Or is he one of those characters that, like, the community feels like he is given preferential treatment over some of their more classical favorites? I don't know. I don't really frequent like Mortal Kombat conversation, you know? I don't really go into the Mortal Kombat subreddit or anything. I'm not really in the Mortal Kombat community on Twitter. I kind of find the Mortal Kombat community at large, like the vocal people, I find really annoying and actually very negative. Ed, I swear to God, Ed Boon could tweet like Hey, my wife and I, it's our anniversary, and people in the comments would be like, fuck you, where's Melina? You know, it's pretty nasty, so I tend to avoid it. We are going to use the X-ray here to get the job done. Breaking his neck! Sorry, Aaron Black, like I said, I'm a fan, but you gotta go.
Finish him!
Pop those blades right into the chest. Oh, yeah.
Alien wins.
That's the thing, too, is like... The Xenomorph isn't even eating any part of his face there. That's literally just a death blow. You know? It's just to get rid of you. And now, GORO stands in our way. The final challenge before Shinnok.
Die, parasite!
You know what's so funny, too, is Mortal Kombat 1 GORO is way harder than Mortal Kombat X GORO. And maybe it's because, like, I don't know, Mortal Kombat X, like, the later games are way more balanced than the older games. I know some people really don't like the early Mortal Kombat games because they're like, oh, Street Fighter's better. And, like, I mean, as a pure fighting game, sure. Like, some of the very early Mortal Kombat games were centered mostly just around the violence. That was the entire draw. That's why you played Mortal Kombat, was you wanted to see the violence. I also just really liked the world and the characters, and I wanted to see how they were going to grow. So I'm talking about like casual people at arcades. That's what they did. They wanted to see the violence. My point is, my long-winded, overly verbose point is that over time, these games have become much more fair, much more balanced, and that's why they're taken a lot more seriously in the old fighting game community. You know what I'm saying? Not that you don't know that. If you're watching this, you know that. I don't know what I want to do to finish GORO. I have an idea. Yeah, I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. I want to do... Oh, not that. I don't want to get stomped on. But this right here... Yeah, that'll do.
Brutality. Alien wins.
Motherfucker's got 4 arms. He couldn't get one hand in front of his face to protect from that finish. But listen, that's his problem. That's not my problem. You know what I'm saying? The final battle, Dan-Dans. The final battle here on week 3 of the Horror-thon.
The Xenomorph.
Ooh, I like that. Big popski from me. To actually call him the Xenomorph instead of the alien. I like that. And obviously, like... The team at NetherRealm knows that this fucking thing is not called Alien. It's called the Xenomorph. But the movie series is called Alien. And, you know, that's what's more marketable. Nobody knows... There's no casuals out there who know what the Xenomorph is. You know, they're like, oh, the fucking alien? You know? Whoop! Trip him, wax the back of his head on his stone tiles here in his stupid little palace. We suffered a loss against Shinnok when we were playing as Leatherface. That is not something I intend to repeat here as the alien. That's not going to happen. And now he's landing way too much offense, and I'm not happy about it. Oh, that was pretty sick. How about it? How about it? How about it? Come on, come get some, sucker. You wearing that goofy ass hat? Here we go. Go ahead and transform. Do your deal. Turn into fancy Shinnok, Mr. Lava Boy. Muscular, on the gas, juiced to the gills, Lava Boy Shinnok. I'm really excited to see what the alien's ending is, because I've never seen it.
Final round, fight.
Ooh, I knew he was going to walk right into that. Thank you very much for being so predictable. Look at this. Motherfucker can't even touch me. Oh, he's got me twice in a row now. But you know, we're still in good shape. Tricking him to walk right into that. Hop behind him. Uppercut. Botch the X-ray. That's not something you want to do. Oh man, that's toasty. Now we're deep fried motherfuckers. Come here. That right there will do it. Look at the fucking Xenomorph reaching in with these like human ass movements. What a performance. Not from me. From the Xenomorph himself, the alien. Hand-to-hand combat, taking down an elder god. Crack the knuckle skis, huh? Let's get this ending going.
The alien tore through Shinnok's flesh, reducing him to a bloody pulp. The creature then returned to its nest in Outworld. It continued to venture forth looking for suitable hosts for use in establishing a new hive. The alien found more than a few intriguing species and dragged them back to its lair. Once a queen had been spawned, the alien's new hive multiplied quickly and spread unchecked throughout the realm. Emperor Khan attempted to save Outworld in a desperate final attack on the alien's main nesting ground. The attack failed. Outworld belonged to the aliens.
Dude, that was fucking cool. When he said that there were several species that were worthy, did you notice like the Shokan Xenomorph hybrid in the background? It was behind the queen and it had 4 arms. Dude, that is sick. I love it. Dan, this is the Horror-thon here on Mortal Kombat Monday. Next week is the big main event. We're going to put Mortal Kombat X on the shelf. We're popping out Mortal Kombat 9. Freddy Krueger, the Dream Master of A Nightmare on Elm Street fame, is going to close out the Horror-thon. I love you. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next week.